Hey, this is August. I just got a shipment at my door, and I believe these are the exact pieces that we need to replace exactly the ones that are in the Sena Cruiser. I'll bet you that bolt pattern lines up. Want to bet? Anyway, let's go out and take a look. I'm sort of excited about this. And man, they got here quick. How could it possibly look that much like it and not have the right bolt pattern for the originals on this bus? This is an American-made thing. KWIK. Kawiki. I don't know what it means. Let's go see if these things. Let's see if these are what I think they are. I believe I gave $13 a piece for these. Let's pull the flasher out. The power is completely turned off at this time. And wow. What do you want to bet? Where's a screwdriver? Let's see. Like I say, the power's turned off outside. I'm taking the screws out. These screws are in a rib nut. They were put together with rib nuts behind here. Gosh, I hope there's enough light. Turn on some lights. Let's put on, no, I can't driver's light it, but I can electric light it a little bit. Hang on. I'm excited. I only have one light running out of these three. Yeah, let's point them all over there where we're working. Yeah, that is some light over there that's different. All right. Okay. All right, here's what I got in the mail from, I don't know how it's KWIK. It says this is made in USA. Whatever. I am really interested. I should have lit this place up a little bit. I just get too excited. These are number 14s, which is excellent. Okay, let me take the other screw out, and we will see what we can do with this. We can put this in that place without doing anything. I don't know if you can't see me working my screwdriver that way. I should have set up I'm just too excited. I'm too excited. Do it that way. Okay. Got one down that way. See if I can do, I can do the whole screw with, gotta get my fingers in. Okay, let's pull this down out of the way. And let's see. Let's just stick a screw through the top hole and see if we can mount that up there. I think this was a really exciting find. Let's bring those out here. That reality check, mate. Okay, there's the first hole. Look at it line up perfectly. Wow. I couldn't have done better. It's a really exciting thing. I've got a feeling that the reason this is available is because it is used on this bus and others of the same nature. Just crank it closed. I will see what I have to do to put those. Oh yeah, there it is. And it holds itself at, it's at a, well, I don't know, the thing is, you could put it on, the holes are big enough, you can put it straight up and down if that's the way you want it. Right there. There you are. bus lovers, a brand new. Both of them. This one is the one that's really cracked and giving me trouble, but this one, the contacts and years and years, it's spread too. Let me put it that way. I can see a big improvement in the new socket. So that is the way. This is the way that this will work. There you are. There's the flasher in. Right there, that new flasher. That shouldn't be there. Have the other one. Anyway, yeah, it is. It's exactly the same thing. All right, I need to go. I hope that comes out being something I can use right in there, because that's very exciting to me. That is something that I have worked with. I mean, it's not the first time that it quit blinking because of that socket, and I go in there and scrape it and bull with it and think I tighten it, and well, it's cracking, and it's cracked more. So there it is. I bought 2 of them, and let's see if we can. I don't know the part number. Why did they? I don't know why there's well, they marked over the back of the part number. Keywick wire flasher socket, part number 343. I better give you where I got this. That part number, or they must have their own. I don't ever. That's exactly what I needed for my flashers to be just brand new and perfect. Hey, you couldn't get better than that on a brand new bus. No, sir. And I'll make sure that the connections are really pinky clean. Absolutely. Good 50-year connections. Longer than that. You don't treat it like a submarine. Okay, this is August Allen. Please, I'd love to hear your comments. Ask questions. Maybe you have some questions about everything. The dash is really starting to look good again. And this is right here. This was just scraped down and wire brushed with brass, and it's a piece of cast iron is what it is, and it's a area that holds a U-joint in behind it, and it needs to be greased too. You got to reach up there and get some grease to it. And so I just repainted that alone. It was ugly. This right here, that's where the power used to go up like this. It went up on that side just like that, and so it had to be turned around. That's why you see it. You know what? I think it came up. I'm thinking, man, look at that curve on it. It came up from this side. It surely did, and went into the bottom of the ticker over here. And I just brought it around because there's more room, or not. I don't know. It's in the. It just seems like this part of the dash is not as close. That thing goes right in there between it, without touching it at all. So it's good. It's good. That's the chime bell. I'll have to play that for you another time. This is August. Please give me some comment, a like, and I want to take a shot of over the top here. That is really cool. That is the part. I just came up to give a quick look to see if I see anything that makes me feel that it couldn't make a wind. You can't see. You can. I put some duct tape right in the center of the top windshield right there. There's some rough paint underneath there that likes to poke holes in it. And I appeal to you guys for a buyer that has a barn to put it in. I'm looking at something. that is interesting, which is sort of like it. Okay, it's a top that you just. I mean, I would want to be able to open. I want the top to be able to open the doors on the side of the bus, the luggage compartments. But man, a permanent solid cover that you just drive under. That's sort of a thought. I am having a blast fixing what's for fixing. I'm so jazzed about those new blinker controls. It just makes my day. And I mean, the new sockets, they're exactly the piece that was so well put into this bus so many years ago, long before I got it. I know that. It had to be a Melanie deal, or what? It has a flasher right there. And I can't see what kind of mount the one flasher has that's in the Scenic Cruiser manual, but it has these two, and I'm just excited. I want to get man, I'm trying to get a movie out to you, and I can't get this break, and so the opportunities go by, and I finish a job, and I have, maybe it's just a clip. I really want to get this one about the way the dashboard works in the bus and the troubleshooting that it took to get there. There it is, 4501-316 under its cover. It will make another storm or two. If it were to snow, I will be bringing the tops down and we'll tie it down to the bottom. If it were to snow, we will be dropping the tarps and pulling them down to the bottom. And that will, you know, the snow last year, there was quite a snow pile beside the bus. And so the last two tarps, this one and the last one, the green one, they worked real well because they fit within this, and the bus is centered. Before it was over this side, I couldn't even open the compartment, not all the way anyway. I don't recall, I just know it wasn't right. And then the water would build up in a bathtub form like over there. There's just no way for it to do that because these ropes move along and let that water down as the weight comes up. And it just works perfectly. I'm not fighting with it. I do have to, I so much want to take it for a drive, but it's in the cards. I mean, to get it, you know, pull it out of here, it's not an easy thing to just do while it's put away like this in between. And so then it would get, it's getting close to winter. I'm just making excuses. Maybe I need to move it off the tires, and I wonder where I could get railroad tie blocks so I could jack all the tires up and just leave it sit so it's not sitting in the same spot. I mean, its tires aren't being dented. I do have to move it or something because we don't want to hurt the tires. Anyway, this is August. Comments are very much appreciated. I'm very psyched about getting the exact sockets. So said made in America, man. I can't imagine they don't look any different than the original sockets for $13 a piece. And they got them here to me in like 2 days. They're not even Amazoners. They're just another good. Wow, I'm just so impressed. That's all I can say. Man, it's better than going to the store. I'm sorry about that, you know, but that is the way it is. So give me a comment. Likes, cool. And I will continue working on this cruiser, getting it ready for whoever's going to have the wherewithal to own it. I'll make a deal with them. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.